Hey folks, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. 9:30 in the morning, feeling much better. Flu is a little bit leaving. Medication helped, food helped, breakfast helped. Now I got my trusted tea. Bam, cheers. So yeah, just need to just tell you I'm gonna be doing this episode very short and sweet. Sweet, yeah, because it's gonna be a sweet comparison battle video between two fragrances, alright? Just doing this for fun, and this is just my personal opinion. I don't want to do something serious today because I just feel I'm just feeling better after a few days. So just do something for fun, I thought. All right. So today, as you can see from the title, it's gonna be a battle between two very similar and two very sweet fragrances. Supposedly they are clubbing fragrances, and many people happen to be fan of at least one of them. All right. So the battle would be between Paco Rabanne Invictus, all right, and the other one would be Infamous. This one would be Infamous. It doesn't get that much love. Very underrated juice, and I'll tell you why and how close they are together. The reveal from CK. This is for men, for him, but then in my opinion this could be a unisex fragrance. All right. So first of all, why I decided to do this. To me, these two are very similar, very close, even though from two entirely different kind of a house, Paco Rabanne and Calvin Klein, but there are a lot of similarities. So I thought like they're very close. So which one wins in my book? I'll let you know in the end. So let me show you very quickly the boxes. Okay, when I put them side by side, first thing that comes to your mind that both are very tacky and very childish, right? One is a trophy, other one is a mirror. So the question remains not which one is better, which one is more tacky, right? So out of the two, and I thought about it, like the box wise, I think the Invictus looks a little bit nicer than the Reveal, because Reveal falls kind of flat because this thing here, shiny thing, feels like it was like put like right there. Let's just stick something shiny. They're like brain freeze or something. So yeah, Invictus is lesser of a tacky box, all right? So this one, Reveal wins in a worse way. So next one would be presentation of the bottles, right? So let me tell you one thing, because I have a 50 ml of Invictus, so this was a smaller bottle, but the CK Reveal is much a bigger bottle. So nevertheless, what I really feel is out of these two, as you can see, the bottle design wise, both of them are disturbing. Why? Because this one, it looks like a trophy, and many mature people, grown up people, they'll be like, they might like the smell, but they'll be like hiding this behind their whole collection. Why? Because this one looks funny, this one looks like a child's toy. But to me, I really like it because the mechanism on top, here is your sprayer up top. I really like it, and it's very easy to handle. Even the 100 ml bottle is very easy to handle. Whereas for the CK Reveal, all right, this baby, all right, I'm sorry about all the fingerprint and everything. This is why I hate it. First of all, the bottle is huge. It's very difficult to handle it. It's very awkward as well to hold. You're always scared if you slide out of the box or something, it might drop and break. All right. So, and then it's like the fingerprint magnet. So thing is, I like the shape and everything. It's kind of like semi magnetic cap, but yeah, for it being too huge, difficult to handle, I think this one doesn't get. So this battle will be won by the Invictus because it is easier to handle. So convenience wise, this one wins. Look wise also, I mean, like, you cannot pick up a winner between the two, all right? But then maybe this is a bit better looking, a bit more robust. I don't know, just like awkwardly shaped. It's like one of those rocks, the first cavemen discovered, and he threw to a dinosaur to take down a dinosaur and make a barbecue out of it. Gone too far? All right, sorry. Okay, next category. All right, pricing wise, I think, I'm not quite sure, different countries have different kind of pricing. That it varies from region to region, mall to mall, shop to shop, seller to seller. But my personal experience has been, if let's say you took 100 ml of this and 100 ml of 100 ml bottle of this, all right, more likely you're gonna get more discount on this, even on the retailers. Now I think, not retailers, I mean most of the shops, they're selling it for a very cheap price. All right, so price wise, CK will takes it. Next one, all right, next one is gonna be smell, the all important thing. All right, so before the smell, I just would like to tell you recommendation for how many sprays and where. Okay, just telling you, not the comparison, just telling you different application. More or less both are very potent juice. All right, so for Invictus, if you really want to make it last and project, you don't have to go very heavy with it. But if you really like it, go 6-7 sprays, why not? All right, so This one I recommend you go on your neck, exposed skin, all right, and go some on your shirt, some on your arms here maybe, and then you tap. And one, make sure you go one, boom, at the back of your neck, all right, or it catches a little bit on your hair. So the deadly combination, you know, if you really want, you can go one and one here on your shoulder. So when you move, it will move with you, the fragrance, it will take it to the people. This one projects like crazy, so I recommend you go. If you are in a cooler country, just go 3 sprays, maximum 4. It will do great for the whole night. You next morning wake up, you can smell this stuff on you. Trust me. All right. Recommended sprays for this one is very very potent juice. I'm telling you. I went to my friend's house. All right. I was in level 2, so I called him. Hey bro, where are you? He's like, hey, I'm at upstairs. You know, I'm at the rooftop on the 5th floor. And he says, I know you're here. I'm like, how do you know that? He goes, moment you stepped in the staircase, which is kind of like closed, but then, you know, 2nd floor to 5th floor, this fragrance reached his nose from 2nd to 5th floor. Very 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 strong scent. All right, so I went that day, I think, about 5 sprays. It was cold night, so I recommend, if you really like the scent of this, go about 5 sprays. All right, and if you don't want to be, you know, like if your nose is very sensitive, go with 2 sprays. That will do just great. All right, scent strength is very very good. Sometimes I think that some of the EDPs are not that strong as this. All right, so maybe one on your neck, another on your neck, 2 sides. That's it. Or you do one on the back of your neck, one on your shirt. That'll be good for people who like to think less is more. All right, so this one for people who really like to project, I say go the same. 1, 2 on your shoulder, one on the back of your neck, and one on your arm, and you tap. All right, if you like some more, go on your shirt. So 5 to 6 sprays I recommend. All right, to people who are not shy, who are extroverts, and who like to project. All right, so yeah. So the smell wise, this is where the battle is. All right, this is where they are a bit distinguished. They are kind of similar because, as you can see, the juice color is kind of gray. This is also a bit greenish gray. All right, not really green, this is actually gray, but for the light it looks green. All right, bit darker than this. So they are kind of bad boy scents. They are very very people, for people who are like not give a that much damn about life. They're young, energetic, reckless, and taking a lot of risks, a lot of, you know, they're enjoying their time. All right, so for me, as per the scent, this one, it's a supposedly like a lighter version of 1 million, right? I reviewed this before, but let me tell you, this one smells better than 1 million to me. Why? I was not quite sure whether I wanted, because I already had 1 million, and then I was like, nah, I'm not gonna buy this. The bottle sucks, kind of, you know, I don't like it. It's childish and it looks funny, and people say it's like redundant purchase, right? But I sprayed this on the paper, I took it home. It smells so sexy. There was something in this, like a secret ingredient which draws the attention of women. All right, so it has a bay leaf note, and it has a lot of tonka bean. It has a little bit of a, you know, like those summer fresh fragrance like aquatics, you know. So it has a vibe of that, and then amped up sweetness, lasts forever. All right, so the smell of it is very mysterious. So smell wise, this one I'll give this out of 10. I'm gonna give this 9 out of 10. All right, so very sweet, very very nothing like 1 million. I'm telling you, this one doesn't smell at all like 1 million. All right, and yeah, this one is a better fragrance for clubbing, I think, to me, than 1 million. All right, 1 million is like too much sweetness. The smell of this, it has that mysterious vibe, a little bit of, I don't know, something, you know, there, which gets me a lot of compliments. You're not gonna pick up compliments, like 50 compliments in a night. That's not happening. Hey dude, compliment. Hey dude, I want to eat your arms, you know. Doesn't happen. Compliments are more realistic, like, dude, what are you wearing? You smell nice. I can smell your perfume. If you picked up like more than 1 or 2, 3 random fragrance like compliments, that means your fragrance is doing good. That's the way to do it. All right, so 9 out of 10. For the smell of this, there's a boozy note in this. I'm not quite sure. It's like there's agave note in this as well. There's very unique notes in this. So for Calvin Klein house, this is a winner. The smell wise, everything, I think I like Obsession, I like Eternity, I like as well the CK1. All right, few of the fragrances, but this one, in terms of the smell, good lord, this one is a sex juice. I'm telling you, look at my amount of juice going down. So I'm telling you, this one smells more intense, and to me this one doesn't last as much as this, because this one opens much more stronger than this. But in terms of smell, it has a lot more going on sweetness wise. There's not much aquatics in this. All right, the aquatic vibe from this is not present in this. All right, so for the sweet notes, the agave, a little bit of booziness, there's a little bit sweet leather. All right, and then the green vibe, this one I give it perfect 10 out of 10 in my book. So this one wins in terms of smell. For compliments wise, both of them got me not 1,000 compliments, they got me good attention. All right, this one got me compliments like this: whatever you're wearing is turning me on. Need I say, need I speak much more than that? No, that's all you need to hear from your fragrances if you're looking for that sort of compliments. So this one is a compliment garner if you're looking for some action. This one different. This one is also very mysterious, very sweet, and there's some sort of, it's not spicy, but then there's some sort of like thing alluring. If this was like a Chanel release, I'm telling you, or a Dior release, this one would be selling more than Sauvage. That good it is. If you haven't got your nose on this fragrance, never mind the bottle, like a cumbersome bottle, but the smell of it is absolutely gorgeous. I believe this is in the same league with Ultramall. All right, I have done the Sauvage versus Ultramall, but Sauvage is light. There's nothing light about this. The smell wise, oh my god, I mean the compliment wise, I always got like, I never smell anything like this. This is very uncommon, unique. All right, so for compliments, this one gets compliments like, you smell sexy. Definitely, you smell like a, if you know CH Men, that sort of attention that gets sexiness. There is a little bit sexiness in this, little bit more mature than this. All right, so in terms of smell, I prefer this one. All right, and the compliments, sorry, what am I saying? Not smell, compliments wise, this one picks me more compliments in general. But yeah, this one has that wow factor. So compliments wise, this is not also bad, kind of like a tie. All right, then the longevity, very very important. This one I get always good performance of this. All right, opening is strong, its middle is strong, and dry down is strong as well. All right, so for performance, this one gets in my book 9 out of 10. Okay, because 10 I would give Ultramall. Ultramall's performance you cannot beat, but this one's very close. Eros would be somewhere less, below this. Mont Blanc Individual below this. If I look at any other clubbing fragrances, many of them, CH Men Privé, will be below this. All right, so 9 out of 10, very very solid. All right, not to say 9 hours, but you may get 9 hours if you're living in a cooler country. And this one, very solid performer, longevity, and projection wise also projects like crazy. If you sweat a little bit air going on, air conditioning going on, 9 out of 10. This one, longevity and projection, for the first 2-3 hours, very good, very strong, very power packed. But suddenly it happens, it's just like boom, like magic trick. The bunny is gone, from the hat. That's how it's gone suddenly. Very funny how it works. So this one, longevity would be a little bit like, first 3 hours projection is damn good. It's better than Invictus, but where Invictus takes this down is, it goes on for a very long time on you, hanging on your skin or clothes and stuff. For me, this one lacks a little bit, 7.5 out of 10. All right, so longevity, bit surprising, yeah. Projection wise, first 3 hours you're gonna get very good projection out of this. So it's strong, but long lasting race, Invictus will take it. All right, the next one, which one would be more unique in terms of smell? I told you already, smell which one I like better, but out of the two, both are very unique scents. You hardly can smell something like this. People hate it, forget about that. People also don't know about this, forget about it. But uniqueness out of these two, I would say this one, the agave note. Steven mentioned something that smells like this from a Polo Club or something. There was a fragrance, I haven't smelled that, but I haven't smelled anything like this. It's very uncommon because the agave note, the boozy note, the leather sweetness, a little bit of vetiver kick. So this one is more unique. All right, so smell wise, the uniqueness wise, this one takes it. Which one is a bang for your buck? That's the last question. All right, because extremely, both of them are very good contenders. All right, for clubbing, which one you should pick, I'll leave it up to you. All right, if you want something like a sure thing, you just want like this fragrance, particularly Invictus, for people who don't like to wear so many fragrances or own so many fragrances, one does it for them whole year round. Both of them can be worn whole year round, but this one is safer. If you just want compliments, this one will win. But if you want to take the risk, you want to be unique, you want to be gutsy and stuff, go with Securiville. So in the end, I'm not going to tell you my total marks or anything. I'm going to tell you my personal preference. All right, I love them very very much. Both of them are very nice scents. Forget about the people who say Invictus sucks. All right, Invictus doesn't suck. Invictus is a compliment magnet. All right, so out of the two, my personal preference would be, even though the performance lacks a little bit, but originality and the game changer, and even the tacky bottle, like huge bottle, I'm gonna give it to this one, Calvin Klein Secret Reveal, man. All right, ladies can wear this too, more versatility in that way. Both genders can pull it off, and very very liking, lovable scent. All right, so yeah, ultimate battle between Invictus and Secret Reveal. My pick is Secret Reveal. All right, thank you for watching. Do let me know which one you prefer, if you smell both of them, and do you have any other, like, do you like the Invictus Aqua over this, and why? All right, so hope to hear from you soon. Checking out from Dhaka. Bye bye.